and we're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna see if you saw me do anything embarrassing in the past, or if it just starts like when I said now, because that would be better, like much better. Okay, so I'm gonna hope that everything works with this. It says excellent connection. I really do like that. It's always very nerve-wracking to wonder if there's gonna be any weird problems. There shouldn't be. There shouldn't be, because I'm a streaming professional at this point. Possibly a streaming professional. There really needs to be a way to like handle the first like awkward minutes of a live stream. I suppose I should figure that out, but I think inherent into like the streaming software or like the program, like YouTube itself, there should be something for the first little bit here. So there's a couple people in here. We're gonna do Eleggua like it says in the title. Happy almost end of summer. I have actually a broken foot. This is the poor me section. And I had a torn hamstring, which is pretty much healed. So dancing has been somewhat difficult, although I continue to do it all summer. And I also continue to like, for whatever reason, put out videos of like classes and stuff like that. And it's like, man, probably not the best advertising to be like hobbling around and whatnot. Yeah, we're gonna do Eleggua. I haven't done a lot of this stuff in a pretty long time. It feels pretty weird, which is good because I remember when I was learning it back in what some people call the day, I remember it feeling weird all the time. So maybe this is your first or second or third or fourth or even fifth time dancing Yoruba, and yeah, we can feel pretty awkward together for how it goes. So I guess the first thing that we'll do, well, the first thing we should do is talk about Eleggua, but I've talked about that in other videos, and you know, Wikipedia also exists, so we'll skip the Wikipedia portion for today, and we'll jump into, I'm going to presume that you might know a little bit about Eleggua, and if you don't, you can figure it out later. We'll jump into the music. We're going to be dancing to Lumbanche rhythm, which sounds like this. And so I know someone is going to say, what is this app you're using to play the music? You're probably typing the comment right now. I would still say type the comment because it helps with the algorithm and getting the video seen and all that stuff. But the app is called Percussion Tutor. Percussion Tutor. It costs money. We're gonna get like a little promo code going with Percussion Tutor and give you a discount or have certain people get it for free or something like that. We're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be great. But yeah, this is for this rhythm. Now we got some people in here. This is what we're gonna be dancing to today. If you take like my first Afro-Cuban class, this is probably the rhythm they're gonna have you dance. And so with bata rhythms and stuff like that, when people are playing them live, there's improvisation that happens, but it's helpful to have like an outline of how the rhythm works in your head. You can't be too rigid about it because realistically, percussionists are never gonna play it like exactly the same way. But there's sort of like a skeleton to each rhythm. And so for this one, is thinking of it as 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So on the high drum, that stays pretty constant. So that's easy to kind of tune into for the 1, 2. And you got the low drum that is kind of going to be what you're going to be listening to for the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So even when, let's say you download Percussion Tutor, or when we're dancing this today, I press play on the rhythm, it starts with the pickup, which is in the 1, 2, 3. And so then when we get to the sequence that we're going to do eventually, that's going to be like the signal. We're going to start on 1. All right. So there's going to be a pickup. You're listening to the rhythm 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1. So there's a preparation. This is like all the sort of important stuff first before we start getting into the coordination and the steps and all that stuff. The preparation is like a really important part of course, starting the sequence, but also like stringing the steps together. Like it's always like the beat before 1, you kind of have, there's like a little trick of something you have to do with your arms or your feet to kind of blend the steps together. So if we press play on this right here, there's the little pickup. Bop. So that's the 1 right there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So you want to get this in your head and let it like kind of like rattle around there for when we start dancing a little bit later. 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, so on. Okay, so we'll get into the coordination. There's a, boy, is there a lot of coordination. So the first most important part for anything Yoruba is the moyeo, or the springing. And so it's not an upspring, it's down. So with the cadence of the rhythm, it's down, 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 with the beat like that. And so that's going to stay constant through everything that we're doing. In terms of a posture, we're going to be very connected with the ground with the feet, soft knees, because everything needs to stay grounded. You can have like kind of like a forward, a little bit more of like a forward lean, so you don't like lose your posture, but the lean's a little bit forward. And for the moya, it's just down, 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 and just kind of let yourself sink into the ground. And so there's no part of it, like when you're coming up, there's no like real elevation that happens. It's just down and then more down. So with the rhythm, tum kum tum kum tum 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 kum tum kum tum, down, 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 down. A little fast. It's Sunday morning, so we can slow it down a little bit. Down, 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 down. And just try to relax everything. Good. All right, and so we're just going to keep adding, just for fun. We're going to get some arm swing, just nice and relaxed. Try not to think about it too much. They're just going back, back. The action's back. So you don't think about the forward part. Think about bringing them back, 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 back. Nice and chill. So it's coming from right here, back. And we're going to try to get the moyeo with it. Tum kum tum kum ka. Kum 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 kum. And so it's just right here from your back. So this is no. So this is what you're not after right here. because the cadence of your muelle has now changed from down, 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 down to like halftime. Down, 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 like that. So you want to keep the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is going at half that speed. Bop, 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 bop. So I'm not going locking out my knees when I bring the arms back. That's a pretty common thing that happens because there's a lot of like coordination. Your body's gonna like kind of like tighten up and seize up, and so you're gonna go from this like being nice and chill right here to adding another part when you eventually bring the arms in, and your body's gonna be like, I think I have to do this. I think I have to do this. For some reason I can't keep the regular muelle going. And so that is just gonna be something that comes with a little bit of practice, a little bit of getting good sleep and letting your body learn it in your sleep, which is like hugely important, by the way. So far we have muelle, which is down, 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 down. And then we add a little bit of arm swing, just a little bit. We're gonna change the arms later, but what we want to do is get the coordination happening of having the arms going back, 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 while we still go down, 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 down. So your body is basically playing two instruments at the same time. The muelle is going da, 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 and your back with the arms is just going bop, 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 bop. So actually, if you're someone who struggles with coordination in general, then like you probably know, if you're a person who struggles with coordination in general, that's like not a bad thing to do, is just have this go 1, 2, 3, 4, do, do, and then just split the difference halftime with the other hand. So you're in the privacy of your own home. If doing stuff with your body is just like, you can go at your own pace and just do coordination exercises. That'll actually really help if you do them before trying to do stuff that's like crazy hard with your body. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get a little bit of the chest going. So the chest, the way that I kind of like to see it is with a little bit of like a double muelle with the chest. And so the chest is gonna open, 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 open. And so I had the arms going a little bit with it. If I had like just the chest, open, 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 open. And so that's coming from right back here. So if you watch other Afro-Cuban classes, or you go to Afro-Cuban classes and they yell about your torso, that's just this opening of the chest right here. And so as opposed to think about trying to like push your chest forward, if you think about having it come from your back, get the arms out of it, duku, 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 like that. All right, and so it's kind of unnatural, well, not unnatural, but it's not with the feel of the dance to do it totally separate, but you can work the isolations separately so that you get them. But what we're gonna try to do is get the muelle going first. So down, 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 and then maybe open the chest. Boom, 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 boom. So it's in the same rhythm as the muelle, which is helpful. And so what is starting to kind of happen naturally with the arms is that they're going back in that same half speed. So the chest is open. So when the arm is forward, the chest is open. And when the arm is back, the chest is also open. So open, 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 open. If I exaggerate it, open, 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 right? And when we add the actual arms to it, here we go. Because when we're dancing Eleggua, we've got specific movement that we're doing, which is he's got the scythe, I think is the regular American word for this thing. And so pretend we have two, and it's gonna be an opening. So it's gonna be like cutting tall grass. So the action, like I said, when the arm had the action swinging backwards, we actually put arms with it. The preparation is gonna be in front, and then the action is cutting and pulling back like that. So without the chest, just the arms, we prepare in front, so not crossed, but just like together in front, and just kind of a little bend in the arm, and then pulling back, 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 prepare, pull, pull. And so if you actually get something, all the movements tend to look better and feel more natural if you actually are doing something. So if you can imagine doing, like taking action, like cutting grass, that's good. If it's helpful for you to have something in your hand that you can like actually do the action with, then I would recommend doing that. And you can think about, so that way it looks like you're actually doing something versus just moving. So there's some meaning behind the movement. So if we have the arms in front, pulling back, back, prepare, back, prepare, back, prepare, back. And if we put the chest into it, is what's going to kind of give it like the aesthetic that is like characteristic of Yoruba. And it was the same deal. I've got the chest going twice as much as the arm. So it's up, 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 up. And as you can see, the arms are in front and then in back, in front and then in back. And the chest is up during both times. So I don't keep it where just the chest is going in like a more, what would be an easier kind of more natural way. I've got the chest going double time like that. So just the arms, and the chest, bop, baka, baka, bop, 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 baka, baka, bop. If I put the moyeo with it, bop, baka, baka, bop, got, got, dinking, ginking, king. All right, so we'll do like a slow down lumbanche maybe, and see if we can build the house. So the first thing is going to be the moyeo. So just the downness. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So just a little bit of arm swing going now. Back, 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 back. And make sure you're not doing this. Keep that same moyeo. Tuku, tuku, tu. Down, 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 down. All right. And then make the arms a little bit more deliberate. So we don't really have the torso going or the chest going right now. This is just the arms and the moyeo because they're the thing that you want to be able to coordinate. So if you have this, you can see if you can get the chest going. So it's up, 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 up. If you put 1 foot forward and 1 foot back, it can be a little bit easier, feel more natural maybe. Maybe switch the feet. So down, 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 down. And so the most important thing that you're doing, if this is a little bit new, is keeping the moyeo constant. Down, 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 down. And so if this is all you got, it's the most important part, so it's a good thing to work on. So when I talk about losing the moyeo, if I have everything going like it should be going, if I lose the molleo, it's gonna look like this. So I wanna make sure that I keep it doubled up. Tuku, 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 tuku. Okay, so we'll get into some like actual steps. I gave myself a little limit here for time because I got some stuff to do. I'm very scared that I'm not going to get through everything that I want, but I'll do it next Sunday, I guess. I want to at least start this sequence here. Yeah, okay. So like I said, the outline of the rhythm is going 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And so the steps that we do, and I'm trying to like limit myself because I realize that if you're watching this video, it's not a guarantee that you have like a makeshift dance studio in your living room. Maybe you do, but maybe you live in a little tiny living room kind of place, you know. So I've only got like, I don't know, less than 10 feet maybe in front of me. So I'm going to try to make a sequence that like fits in a small area. All right. So with the rhythm going 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, what I'm going to do is try to pick up on that rhythm with the steps. So when I walk, I'm going to be walking 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And so if we're going like diagonal, if we had like a big like dance studio, I'd be go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, like that, walking forward, which is something that you can do if you got the room. But the like cramped version is going to be stepping forward, 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 back, together. All right, and then so that way I can get another set with like the opposite foot, forward, 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 back, together, like that. And so with everything, the most important part is the molleo. I know, kind of broken record here, but I want to make sure that even though the rhythm of the steps, cadence of the steps is changing, the molleo stays constant, down, 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 down. So we're going to do just the feet, get the molleo going, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and forward, 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 back, together, forward, 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 back, together. All right, do it another time. Really gonna exaggerate the molleo this time. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and forward, 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 back, together, forward, 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 back, together. So if you want to be conscious of like where the weight is on the feet. And so there's a lot of times where there's steps. That's pretty easy to see. So if I was going to kind of just call out the steps, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You know, I'd say right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. But where the weight is kind of shifting from like saying where the weight is at every given time, there's going to be like little preparations because your weight is reliably going down here, 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 here. So the weight has to be somewhere during each time that you're going down in the molleo. So if I kind of think about it differently in terms of like the little micro weight transfers that you have, which I think is kind of helpful for the transitions and the preparation and stuff like that, I'll be going 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right. And so this is kind of like both maybe right, left, left, right, right, left, right, left. Okay, so some people want to think about it like very, very, very detailed. Some people want to just go kind of like broad and can kind of just see what's going on. So for the detailed people, that's kind of the deal with the weight transfer. So if that resonated with you, you can think of it like that. I'm going to try to say everything a bunch of different ways. So depending on what clicks with different people, we'll give you a fair shot at it. So if we're going to move on with the arms and the torso, if you start to feel like you lose it, then just go back to the video later and just kind of keep it with the muello in the feet for now, right? But I'm starting off. I'm going to, how I kind of like to start off for like teaching purposes. If I know that the first step is going to be with the right foot, and I take that little like preparation, weight transfer with the left foot. If I kind of start off with the feet staggered like this with the right foot and back, it can be a little bit more natural, but let the beat sort of just ride a little bit and get everything going. So you get the muello going, doom, 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 and see if we can incorporate the arms and the torso, and not doing this, bam, bam, boom, boom, even muello the whole time, gang, 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 gang. 1, 2, nice and slow, 1, 2, 3, and right. Goom, 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 left. Goom, 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 right. Left, right. Goom, 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 left. Right, left, right, left. All right. And so adding a little bit of character to it. If you're stepping with the right foot, you can kind of get a little bit of a lean to the right. Stepping with the left foot, you can get a little bit of lean to the left. All right, and so that is going to help with this. It's sort of an impish kind of character, young child, or impish old man. My birthday was yesterday, by the way. So, in addition to my sympathy points and my broken foot, and my torn hamstring, I'm now just undeniably a middle-aged person. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna lean into it with my impish old man self, and try to like take on some of that character. Which is, if you have like the coordination for everything, if you start trying to like embody the character, it's going to really make everything just look better. So if we start staggered feet with the left foot forward and the right foot in back, get the muello going. 1, 2, one more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Prepare. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The preparation is going to be when we start like combining steps, is going to be real helpful if you can kind of like account for where the preparation is and what your body's doing at that time. So when we're starting it, the preparation is going to be, well, we'll stop on it. So staggered feet, we go, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, prepare. And so the prepare, the arms are going to be in front. The arms are going to be in front, and the weight is going to be transferring to like the preparation foot, because I'll be stepping down, and with the right foot, preparation foot is going to be with the left. If I was starting with just like even feet like this, I'm going to be like a little micro step with the left. So I go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1, like that. There was going to be something I was going to say. Yeah. So notice that on all the beats, like so for 1. The action, like I said, the action is cutting the grass. So if you're going to prepare to cut something with the scythe, right? Preparation would be here with the arm in front, and the action is the cutting, which is like bringing the arm back. So if you like are locking into the beat. All the strong beats is where the actual action is, and the preparation is the beat before it. All right, so speaking of beats, let's play beats and just do that with set beats. Boom, bop, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Just molleo. Put the left foot first. 1, 2, 3. See if we can get the arms going. 1, 2, 3. Prepare. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Get the chest going. 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Prepare. 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's do another one. 1, 2, one more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do one more just for funsies. 1, 2, 1, 2, one more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Woo. All right, that's pretty good, lumbanche. Okay, not bad on time, not bad on time. I will say this. Oh, yeah, see? There's like a comment in here. There's a comment in here, which is kind of weird because usually there's more comments and stuff. But I had turned on like only subscribers can comment. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed and you've been watching it like this long, please subscribe. Please subscribe. It's helpful, very helpful. But yes, the Russian escapist is, yes, always very much appreciated. Hello, Russian escapist. Are you watching from Russia? That's a question. Or did you escape Russia? Are you Russian American who fancies himself an escapist? Like, are you a Russian Australian who fancies? Like what's the deal? Russian escapist. It's intriguing. It's an intriguing name. Okay. I wanted to kind of outline the sequence that I wanted to do. Yeah, let's do that. I was going to make a sequence and then kind of get more detailed with it and make it a little bit more maybe interesting, complicated, something like that. So I'm trying to like lay out the structure of it. So yeah, so let's add like this horse step because we've like gone all the way up to the mirror and we got to go backwards. So what you're going to do for this one is have the right foot in front. So just like when we're kind of like warming up doing molleo like this, same deal. And what it's going to be is a horse step. So the feet are going to actually, instead of just kind of like hang out like this, the feet are going to be going right, left, 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 like that. And so basically your right quad and such is probably going to be pretty sore. There's probably going to be cramping that's involved. But yeah, so it's the same way I was saying down, 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 but the action is going to, it's just going to be heavy on the right. The downbeat is going to get the right foot. All right, so if we keep the molleo and we get this like right foot going, we'll just use it to move side to side and then back. So stagger feet, molleo's going, and we'll get the feet involved. And let's see if we can just go to the left, go to the right, Go forward with it. Go back. All right. Shake your legs out because they probably, thank you for watching. All right. So we got the muelle, we got the feet, right, right, right. And let's see if we can get kind of the arms slowly going in the chest, make the arms a little bit more deliberate. All right, now let's go to the side, back to the other side. Side to side. Backwards. All right, and so this is one that by choice for like aesthetic, you can play with a little bit and change the levels. So I'm a little bit less down on those strong beats. So I'm changing my level a little bit, but I still have the muelle. So it's not, let's see, what would it be? There's still like a bounce to it. So I just change how I play with the muelle as opposed to lock into this Oompa Loompa kind of a thing. So I've got heavy on the right foot, muelle, muelle. I've got the arms going. And let's just move side to side. Play with the level a little bit. Maybe turn in place. Maybe the other way. Go backwards. Okay. Oh, wait, the music's over here. That foot is still broken, I tell you. Okay, so with the horse step, you can do the arms like that, but we're gonna add maybe some different arms. Look like that GIF file of that weird animal that I don't know what it is. Man, if you know, you know. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to now, okay, here we go. There's a lock right here. I can't use the rosary, this is like too much symbolism here. So there's a lock right here. You can see this, right? Yeah, there's a lock right here. I'm gonna take the scythe and I'm gonna pull and break the lock. So I'm gonna pull, break the lock, pull, break it, pull. So this one, the action is down. The preparation is across one way or the other, to the right, to the left, across, and then the action is pulling. So that's what's gonna be on the strong beat, on the down beat. So if I have the horse step going, gung 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 ka, gung gung ka, gung gung king 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 ka. You know, I lied. We're not doing that one. We're gonna go down and then up. So we're gonna go down from the grass and up like this. We're gonna cut like that. All right. So we're gonna go down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. All right. Down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. And so the same thing, the chest keeps going. This arm, left arm, the non-garabato arm, is just gonna kind of stay bent and it's gonna let it move naturally. Just kind of try to keep an open hand, try to keep it from like clenching and getting this thing. Relax your traps, all right? So that's gonna make you, even if you're not relaxed, relaxing your traps is gonna make you look like you might be slightly more relaxed than you may or may not be, all right? So we have this horse step, ba, ba, chest is still going, ba, 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 down and up. And so I'm twisting a little bit, up, down and up, down and up, down and up, ba. So the preparation is down and the action is ba. So it's not gonna be like If anything gets the emphasis, it's the up that's going to get it. So what we can kind of do is, oh, I need to answer this question. I am in Russia. Escapism was about mental transfer into happy. Oh man, this is a conversation that we could have. Okay, awesome. That's so cool, bro. Okay, man, I'll give you my email address. Talk about this. Okay, so we've got Lumbanche going, well, the rhythms of Lumbanche. We've got the step for Lumbanche going forward. And then what we're going to do is transfer to this horse step going down and across. And so like I was saying, the beat for the whatever the preparation would fall is going to be what makes everything kind of like spliced together. So from nothing, right? From nothing, when we just kind of were waiting for the beat to come in, and we had this little melody going, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, prepare. Our preparation for just starting is having the arms in front, and the weight starts to go to the left foot, and then I step 1. That's the action. So what I'm not doing is like doing this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Like, it's not like that. The movement doesn't come from nowhere. There's always a preparation. 1, 2, 3, prepare, and 1. All right, so when we find ourselves up in front, let's just do it for practice. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, prepare. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, prepare. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Prepare is next. So prepare is going to be across with the right foot and down. Prepare. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm kind of marking it right now. I'm moving a little bit like dog shit. But yes, I also haven't done this in a long time, so I'm probably moving like dog shit anyway. But yeah, just kind of marking out where we're at. So if we mark out what we have so far. 1, 2, 3, prepare. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, prepare, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, prepare, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And so just for now, we'll go to the one direction and to the other direction. I don't remember if we did, I think right first, then left. The preparation is going to be down and across, and the action is open. All right, so let's do that. Let's do that with music. It feels still kind of fast. I don't know. I'm gonna try to take it down to something that's practicey. 1, 2, 1, 2, one more. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Prepare, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do that again. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Prepare, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so yeah, and then the other way. Good. All right, so what we're doing kind of like when on the last one, if I do mirror image, I'm going left. Oh no, I can't do mirror image, sorry. I'll go left, right, left, right. If I open up a little bit to my left, left, right, left, it's gonna help me keep that momentum for going across. So if I'm going left, right, left, boom, I can go across for the preparation. Okay, so what I might do now is instead of going side to side, I'll use one of those horse steps to go back. Okay, so I had 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I ran out of room. All right, and I go prepare, open, open, and I'll change direction here. Open, open, and then I'm gonna go backwards. Open, 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 open. Ooh, right at the edge, perfect. All right, and so from here, I'm gonna transition into the last step that we'll do, which is called Nyongo. And so the arms for Nyongo is gonna be, the preparation is gonna be the same thing for just when we were walking. All right, arms in front, preparation step with the left foot. And then all I'm gonna do for Nyongo is across and go back to the middle, and then across the left and back to the middle. All right, and so like the weight transfer, still keeping the same way, still have the arms going open, 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 prepare, open, back to the middle, prepare, open, back to the middle. So there's like a little that little preparation step each time that you're about to go across. If I'm going across with my right foot, prepare with the left foot, and then open. Oh, well, I don't know why I said open. Across, back to the middle, prepare with the right. When I'm about to step across the left, across, back to the middle. All right, so weight transfer wise, it's going left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left. Okay, sometimes the weight's obviously like a little bit split or whatever, but I think in terms of like learning how the weight transfer works with the Mayo, it's a good way to kind of look at it. So we kind of got to like where I wanted to get today. Not exactly, but close. We're gonna walk up, we're gonna do the horse step, we're gonna come back and with the horse step, and then we're gonna go into into Nyongo. All right, so just one time with no beats. All right, we had 1, 2, here we go, 1, 2, 3, prepare 1, prepare 2, prepare 1 and 2 and 3, prepare 1, prepare 2, prepare 1, 2, 3, prepare and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then same thing, just backwards. Prepare and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Prepare across. 2, prepare 1, 2, 3. Prepare 1, prepare 2, prepare 1, 2, 3. That step is not specific to the rhythm Lumbache, so there's not so much of a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 like vibe to it, like the walking, but yeah, I'm gonna count like that sometimes probably. Okay, so slower and then faster. And then next Sunday-ish, what I'll do is take the same sequence and add some things to make it a little bit more interesting, a little bit more complicated. So today's just sort of like a little skeleton skeleton like of like a choreography or sequence or whatever. Can one use this movement in rumba wawanko? I mean, it's like if you're dancing rumba wawanko, that's like if you're going to divide everything up, you know, it's a secular dance and this is a religious dance or whatever. So people do sometimes incorporate it, you know, Orisha movements into rumba. It's just like personal preference or whatever. You know, some people, you'll see people dance like Eleggua and like salsa and stuff like that, which is very popular. It's like it's like if you're dancing rumba, you want it to look mostly like rumba. And then there's some specific like orisha movements that kind of go well, like some stuff from Shangogo as well. But yeah, I mean, like, I guess long story short, people incorporate a lot of the different stuff, and especially if you're dancing with somebody who like knows the deal, you know, like an art school person who like knows all the dances and kind of, then yeah, it's like fun to play a little bit like that, because like rumba walonko is like also a social dance or whatever, just sort of, you know, basically like dancing salsa or whatever. Here we go. We're gonna do the thing. Good question. Tiki. So we got the molle going. 2, 1. We'll do the next one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Prepare and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Prepare and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Back, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Prepare, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Prepare and cross. Open. And then back to walking. Prepare, 1, 2, back. 1, 2. Open. Open. Back. Nyongo. Cross. Open. One more. Walk. Walk. Walk 3 times. Walk. Walk. Walk a little bit faster. Down and up. Down and up. Going back. Prepare and open. Prepare. Okay. So the idea is through the whole sequence, I didn't really lose the molleo. Okay. We'll do one more time, a little bit faster. Then I'm gonna go to the gymnasium. Yep, we're just gonna go a little bit faster. Doesn't look like there's any questions, so that's good. We're just gonna put it into whatever the normal tempo is. The app again is Percussion Tutor. Costs a few bucks, but yeah, I think it's worth it. Way cheaper than hiring percussionists. No shade to the percussionists, but yeah, just to like practice and stuff like that. Yeah, man, $6. $6. Woo! There we go. So we got the left foot forward, and so even though the rhythm's faster, you just kind of don't let it bother you and just chill. Be nice and lazy. You don't have to be like right on top of the beat. You look cooler if you're a little bit late. We're gonna get the arms going. Two. One more. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Prepare. Open. Prepare and open. And back. Nyongo. One more Nyongo. And then back to walking. Down, up, and then back. One more. Prepare. Down and up. And back. Nyongo. Awesome. Okay. Do this again next Sunday. Maybe Saturday, but probably Sunday. Thank you, everybody. See you next time.